This morning I'm pretty impressed with our flock. If you recall, this Welsh Harlequin Drake is the daddy of these birds. Their mom was the Khaki Campbell. And all of our babies have, well, 4 of our babies have escaped. We have 9 total. 5 Welsh Harlequins and 1 rowan and 3 crosses. They are crossed with a mallard drake and a Welsh Harlequin hen. And I don't know how well you can see, but this guy right here actually came out with chocolate down and a black beak and black feet. So I'm actually really excited to see how he grows. And this might be a permanent cross for me. Look at these guys. I'm really impressed because I thought for sure they'd escape. This wire is big enough for them to squeeze out. They could get run over by the big ducks. Big ducks can be territorial, so they don't always like the babies getting out and following them. But they've been perfectly safe. I am going to put them back up top in their little cage because they really shouldn't be out, especially getting all wet without having a mom. They think that they're part of the flock now. They just keep following these guys everywhere. Here's everyone else still safe in here. I noticed yesterday that they're already starting to hunt the flies that get into their cage, which is really cool. I really encourage hunting and foraging in our ducks. We want them to be as self-sufficient as possible and not lose those skills. So this big one right here, she is our rowan. I believe we got her from Tractor Supply. And the smaller ones, this one with the black feet and the yellow dot on its head, that was part of the crossing with the mallard drake and Welsh Harlequin hen. And way back there, there's a little tiny duck right there with a chocolate stripe down its head and the mallard striped eyes. That was also part of that cross. It was a pure accident. The farm where we get our Welsh Harlequins from, a mallard drake showed up and decided he lived there. So they gave me these guys when I bought my Welsh Harlequins because we are okay with keeping crosses. And I'm actually really excited to see how they grow out. Hi, Ducky. This one's Ducky. She's the duck that was in our house for about 3 weeks. She'd never liked me much, but she'll cuddle with the boys and get really excited when they come out. She's been our pack leader. I don't know if it's just because she's 2 weeks older than everyone else, but whenever she starts hunting flies or drinking water, all of the babies follow her. So it's really excited to kind of watch them learn from her. And it's been really good for all of them. The importance of having older siblings, guys. At least for ducks. Hi, Ducky. They need some water. It's morning chores time, but I first wanted to come out here and get these baby ducks back in their coop just in case. I don't want snakes getting them, other animals, them getting run over, them escaping out of their little cage or out of the fence wire. Anything could happen at this point. So that should be a lot of fun trying to get a hold of those guys. No, you can't get out. Got to figure out a much better system. This rabbit cage used to have a guard like this that went all the way around and kept it from falling, but it doesn't. So my guess is they're just pushing out of the bottom whenever they want out. Ducks are pretty smart, so they can just squeeze out anytime they want. Look at them, all up in the grass. They are definitely going to be fun to catch right now. going to be a nightmare. While we're out here, I'm going to go ahead and go in and dump this out and wash it out too. Because that's one of the first things we have to do every morning when we come out here with the ducks is clean out their water. It's pretty muddy in there and they love to swim. We're currently working on expanding, so before too much longer they'll have a lot more space. But all this space where the little pond is in there, they can go in there. They just choose to kind of stay in their pen. I'll open it up every day and let them out. That way they can wander around and have more room. So let's go dump the water out of this tub. Our gate here is just our fence that's been cut open and used some hinges on it. It turned out really cool. It's pretty awesome. Pretty convenient gate. All the babies have went underneath the house while I'm changing out the water. I'm hoping they'll be attracted to that water over there so that I can just scoop them up out of the pond or around the water. The grass also kind of slows them down because they're little, but I don't want them to get caught in the grass and get too chilled or cold because of the water. It's really hard for baby ducks to warm up without a hen or a heat lamp until they're about 3 weeks old because they just don't produce any oils that they need to make them waterproof. So they're my big ducks and they're the babies way back in the cage. But if I go around, they're gonna run out because they are following the big ducks everywhere. They do that. I'm gonna go out here and shut this door in case they come out, that the babies don't come in this bigger area because I will never catch them. All of my current Welsh Harlequin babies came from the same pen, the same place as my Welsh Harlequin Drake did. So that's pretty exciting. can hear the babies throwing a fit because they want their water and they want out. What's wrong, Ducky? Why are you so upset? Oh, they're so close. If I could just get them under the rabbit hutch. I have an idea to catch the babies. I'm gonna clean out their water and set it on the ground and see if they decide to come in. It's not going to be easy to catch these babies, let me tell you. They have a mind of their own. I'm not really sure how I'm going to catch these guys, or if I'm going to be able to catch them at all. Maybe I can kind of scare them into the grass and I can catch them that way because they're little and they're not very good at escaping through the grass yet. Being outsmarted by 7-day-old ducks, guys. Oh man, almost had it. They actually decided to lay inside of the duck nest, which is kind of funny. Oh, caught one baby. Managed to catch one baby who was running behind the feeder and the nest. The other 3 have decided to go back out, of course. The less fun part of homesteading that no one talks about, guys. Catching babies. It's a lot. See that right there? That's exactly why it's important for me to get these, because the big ducks, they like their own space. See, guys, I managed to get them in the grass and catch them that way. They are a muddy mess. Look at that. I'm a muddy mess. Look at me. That's not a fun way to start the morning. Said I wanted some exercise. It's not really what I meant. I'm going to get their water put in here because baby ducks will actually use their water to clean their feathers. And that's really why ducklings go through water so fast. They don't just drink it and play in it, but they actually use it to clean their feathers, which is really cool. I'm not really sure how I forgot about this or didn't notice before, but this is how they're escaping. There's an entire hole here for a rabbit feeder. Felt kind of dumb. Oh man, sometimes homesteading is like this. Just stick this in front of it for now until I go find some wire or feeder to kind of fill that space up. If you're wondering, I feed my ducklings a mash, so I take their feed and I put water in it and it makes it really smushy, and that's what I actually feed them. I don't feed them. anything else. I It all started because I accidentally bought duck pellets instead of the crumbles for the baby ducks, but it's been so great, so I just keep on doing it. If anyone's wondering, the 5 yellow-colored ducks, those are our Welsh Harlequins, and the other ones are not. So these 5 over here are Welsh Harlequins. These are our purebred ducks. Our chocolate bunny's really freaking out down there. She's not a fan of us. Hi, baby.